please help out the channel. Hit that subscription button. I'm coming out with tons of videos and you don't want to miss them. The Damned, Eloise. Let's start with this intro section, and it's this big, bombastic orchestra sounding thing. And we can incorporate, kind of what the guitar chords are doing and the, strings or horns that are going off there. So basically the guitar is just going to hit this F sharp power chord. Okay. And then we can add these horn notes if you like. And basically it's just, on the B, we go 5, couple 4s, 4, 2, 5, couple 4s. So okay. So a little bit of pinky stuff going on there. All right, and then we bump it up to G sharp. All right, so 4th fret there, power chord. We kind of do a similar thing, but just slightly different there. We go 7 on the B to a couple 5s. So instead of going 1, we just got to use the middle finger there. So other than that, it stays the same. We go 7, couple 5s, 5, 4, 7, couple 5s. All right, bump it up to a C sharp now at the 4 on the A. And with this, we hit it, come down, hit that 4 on the high E, and we go 4, 6, a few 7s. Go back down, go 7, 6, couple 4s. Right, and then we do this little wrap-up section, which it's basically an F sharp power chord to a B. Okay, so you can do that. Trying to add the notes in there with that could be a little tricky. I would just hit like the bass note, F sharp there, hit the 1 on the G, because it goes 1, 3, 4 on the G. And right as we hit that 4, we want that to be part of that B power chord. Okay, and I just kind of strum it out. Little kind of hybrid thing going on there if you want to do that, or you can just separate like each of the parts, up to you. And the first, couple verses, it's just kind of this sparse piano thing happening. And it's basically going through the progression, a B to a G sharp minor to a regular G, C sharp minor, G sharp minor, C sharp minor, and then it kind of rests where the G sharp minor comes in with the guitars. The actual guitar is just kind of doing some little dynamic strums on the G sharps towards the end there. But for this piano, we can mimic it pretty nice. This real high voiced stuff going. We'll be at 12 on the B with the 14 E and just strumming it out like 8th note style. Right, you want to do that B for a good couple measures. Switch to this G sharp minor voicing by keeping the 14 E 13 on the G, and just keep that B string deadened. Okay, measure there. Shift up to a G sharp, just regular, and it's kind of a little transitional chord really. It doesn't really show up with the guitar later, but it's 13B, 14E, one measure, and then we kind of flip it now. We're going to go 14 on the B, 12 on the E at this C sharp minor. Work it down a fret for a G sharp, 11 on the E, 13 on the B. And just bring it right back up a fret to the 12 and 14 for the C sharp minor. And here the piano just rests and the guitar comes in with a couple of dynamic hits there. And like I say, the guitar is pretty much resting all the way up until the 5th measure, and it just does a single strum on a G sharp power chord, rests the rest of that measure and the following one, and then it finishes by doing a couple strums on that same G sharp power chord. Okay, so just this kind of sparse dynamic thing for the actual recorded guitar. All right, pre-chorus section here. We're going to strum out a C sharp minor for a few measures. Okay, 4 with the 6, 6, and the 5, and just strumming it out, 8th note style. And over the top of that, you'll kind of hear some like the piano doing some transitional chords over it, but the actual recorded guitar is just hanging on that C sharp minor. All right, then Then it'll switch to a A sharp power chord just here at the 6, E, 8s on the A and D. One measure there. Drop down to the G sharp power chord at the 4, do a couple measures. And then finish on a D sharp power chord at the 6, A, 8s on the D and G, couple measures there.